Yo, ain't recording already. Man, what's up, man? Primetime Live, man. I got one of our goats in here, man. Since I was like coming to the Rock as a young man. You know what I'm saying? I got Uncle Supa Dave in that bit, man. Speakerbox, man. You feel me? Got my aunt in that bit, man.
That's what I feel like doing when they call me a goat, bro.
You a goat?
I be like,
You a goat, man. Look,
I just go silly on them. How you doing, bro?
Man, I'm happy you here, man.
Man, I'm happy you're here.
What you mean, Soup?
You know what I mean. Let's get into it.
All right, man.
Y'all ready?
All right, let's get it, man. Soup been knowing me since I started DangerousParadise, man. The clothing brand. I'm talking about, like, I threw a party in that door, man.
Came up to me with this ugly ass, raggedy ass piece of shirt talking about wear this shit. Niggas, you crazy? Ain't wearing that ugly ass shit. Fuck is you talking about?
Soup, all right.
Good job, though. Good job. Keep going. All
right,
and one day, maybe one day, I'll wear your goddamn shirt. But today, recently when I seen bro,
yeah,
I was like, where your ugly ass shirts at?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So to be here sitting on the show with you, something that you don't pull from your heart.
Yeah.
And you giving back to the people.
Yeah.
That talk that we had. You heard it.
I heard you.
I penetrated.
It
went through.
It worked.
Okay.
It worked.
Cause we here now.
We here. Man, Sue, look, I'm gonna get it right. Turns out Sue got there talking about shit was ugly. Turns out next thing you know, he DJing, right? It's a whole party of niggas with that shirt on.
Party.
He like it's customized sweaters, bro.
Okay.
Customized hoodies I had, bro.
Okay.
Soup in here like, Sue told one of my partners, T Swin, like, man, these niggas had all these customized hoodies. Like, I ain't got one of them.
Damn, I ain't got that.
I'm like, bro, I try to get you first.
Right. He tried to put me on first. But the shit was ugly as fuck then. But he got it together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But at the same time, too, you know, to click up with niggas who is, you know, helping you come up, who coming up at the same time, like my little brother Swin, like he just mentioned, my little brother DJ Rain.
Yeah, Rain.
They was tatted up with his shit, you know what I'm saying, which was appropriate, you know what I'm saying, which was go time. And you made a move, too. You made a splash with it. You made me pissed off. I ain't have my little name on now, you feel?
But see what it was, man, we was out FVSU connected at D. D for Valley State. And we were connected, man. Me and Swin been here cheating and goddamn MadCon classes. Shout out Carly Shaboos, man. We all in there together. For sure. Like, ain't she on what, 24? She was on 24.
Was on 24. You know what I'm saying? But upward bound.
And
you know what I'm saying?
Just going
and shout out to the homie Swin. He program director in Ohio.
Shout out here, Ohio player now.
Akron, Ohio, killing the radio out there. So you know, shouts out to the whole team back then and now. You feel?
Man, Suit, man, then Suit. I remember. Okay, so the conversation he's speaking of, Suit had me in we in Sparks on a Monday.
Right.
On a Monday, good wings.
Right.
Good weed.
For those that don't know, Mixtape Monday, shout out to them. Shout out to my dog LJ Malone. We've been rocking really with our heart space, interested in artists and artistry in this town for so long that I ain't even gonna throw no number on it. It's just, you know, he really does care about the artists in this town, and we have that in common. And so we just kind of work together for a minute and caught you in there about a month or two, about 3 months now, 4 months ago now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Came in to kick it with me.
Man, see, what it was, man, I felt like I had to get back out there and got down, hit the pavement one more time, man, because like I did groundwork before, and I'm like, well, shit, it's nothing new to me. I'll get out here and hit it, man. And I knew you were going.
But that's the point, to take your grind and switch it to whatever you need to feel comfortable with it. You know what I'm saying?
You had told me to pull. You like, bro, pull up, man.
Yeah.
You and LJ, pull back up, man. Come on.
Absolutely.
Got down, hit the pavement again. Hit the pavement, man.
So, you know, that's what's up. It's good to see you out here, bro.
Man,
for real.
Look, you the GOAT, man. Look, I remember asking you to request songs at The Rock, man. You remember that? You know, like telling me, no, man, I don't want to play that right now, bro.
I'm playing that right now, bro. What are you talking about?
It's too much, bro. Bro, we was in at the moment, we was in the height of some shit.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Always.
We was in the height of some shit.
Always. The Rock was crazy. Shout out to anybody that came to The Rock. Shout out to my boys that was rocking with me, that pulled me in. DJ Rude. I don't know if y'all know DJ Rude, but we got some old heads in the building that know DJ Rude ran the set. He ran the set. He knew where all the gangsters was in the room.
What?
No, this is no joke.
This real shit.
Because as a DJ, this is kind of like you kind of like that 6th man on security.
You are.
You really kind of like that 6th man on security as a DJ. And so, you know, shout out to my dog DJ Rue because he kind of taught me that. Before I got to Macon, I had never really been in cities where fights broke out like they do. I ain't gonna say here, but they do. Me DJing in Flint, Michigan, North Carolina, Ohio, up in the Arizona, Atlanta, of course. Yeah, fights. You know what I'm saying? Man, yeah. And
it looks unreal when they be fighting too.
But shout out to Macon, Georgia. Cause buddy. And so like, you know, in a lot of times, you know, you become either the catalyst for the fight or you could subdue the fight with the music that you're playing based on what you got going on. And see, Rue was the kind of person that kind of put me up. DJ Rue, shout out to him. Shout out to DJ Ric Flair. Ric Flair came in under Rue. You know what I'm saying? Me, I was running a radio station, doing live on the radio with Swin, DJ Swin back at the station. So, you know, the squad was even back then going hard trying to learn how to take over the game.
And I'm out here in clothes. I'm out here.
And he was out here in the clothing business. You know what I'm saying? So, even then, we was all struggling trying to get to a next plateau of this thing. You know what I'm saying? And me, I always felt I was like the usher, like the doorman. You know, I would I was always like, hey, how you doing? And you don't know, you may not know how important I am at the moment. Right. You know, and I'm not of a big importance at the moment to you. It's when you need me, I'm important. You know what I'm saying? Right. And so I was always like the usher to a lot of cats, a lot of rappers, a lot of dancers, a lot of, you know, shirt people yourself, you know, all of the political folk that came through. And the Rock was just a real good headquarters for that, man. So, you know,
I
shout out to that era.
I'm the French Montana of Macon. I ain't the DVD man.
The dark skin French. The dark skin hood from the American version of.
But you get what I'm saying? Okay. French was a DVD man.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I was just saying, like, he hustled it, turned into a rap career.
Right.
T-shirts and all that shit. But,
okay.
You know, he did it.
That's right.
I ain't worried about nothing. You feel me?
Yeah.
But you, man, I always looked up to you, bro. You already knew that. I bet you kind of figured that, like, this nigga.
Well, no, it's a work ethic. You know what I'm saying, that I put in. And if you sat back and watched me for any amount of time, it was at work. You didn't see me anywhere else. Right. Like, there's a couple people say they bumped into me at the flea market as I was picking up some socks. You know what I'm saying? But most
regular shit.
Folks are going to bump into me when I'm on my post. When I'm at service. That's what I am. I'm at service to the people. You feel me? Right. So that's where they bump into me at. So, you know.
So tell them about goddamn. Okay, so I was telling some people out camera. I remember goddamn era we kind of lived through and seen, man, like certain music couldn't get played in certain spots, man, or folks would get watched from this side of the club to that side of the club and back. And you know what I'm talking about. But we ain't gotta say the names or anything, but you know what I mean. Like, how was that era of DJing back then? Because I knew it was kind of different from what it is now. You know what I'm saying?
But
it was a little more heightened threat, I felt like.
Hold on. Let's be real.
Okay.
Let's be real and drop all the bullshit and just talk about what he's talking about.
Oh, okay.
First of all, shout out to Pookie Loke and the entire family. Love, so much love.
Right.
Second of all, let's go down the whole.
You a hooper,
let's
my
go
nigga.
quickly down the verses of Jeezy and Gucci and the disrespect and all of that. Okay. And how that would have that this town is so intricate in that particular conversation
and gulped in it.
Now, back then you would have songs that would start shit and it would be a problem.
Yeah.
A real problem.
Right.
There is that particular song that Gucci performed. I played it one. Here's a real story.
You played it back then?
Here's a real story. Because I don't want to seem like I was on some like Gucci shit. Here's a real story. Shout out to Billy Joe.
Yeah.
Everybody in the hood know who Billy Joe is.
Yeah.
All right. I'm in the club, Sensations, killing it, popping, club going crazy. Crips over here, Bloods over there. Let's keep it 1,000.
Everybody get crazy. And I'm a nigga in here somewhere in there drinking in the mix of this shit, having fun.
In the middle, see, in the middle probably, because the people that have fun are in the middle.
I'm a neutral zone.
Niggas going crazy on the corners.
Niggas going.
They ready. So one of the things that the Crips did is they blocked the bathroom on your ass. That's one thing they do.
Well, you gotta get down to it. Well, block that bathroom, fuck you up.
But the blood gonna hold down the pool table. Bitch, you wanna play pool? You gonna have to come over here. Hold on now.
Hood politics.
Closed and a lot of these people in jail. So we can talk about this a little bit.
Hood
not
politics,
too much.
bro.
Okay, so. Right,
they in there too.
But the mob is like
chill.
The mob is like, look at these niggas.
Yeah.
A lot of times, because the mob is so cool. The mob is always so cool.
The real.
You really gotta go call it. You really gotta go my nigga. To you know what I'm saying? Because when the mob gets started, it's gonna be.
It's gonna be a problem.
It's gonna be a fucking problem. So they really be chilling. But these two situations was popping on each side of the room, and somebody came to me and said, "Dave, here go $50. Play number 13 on this CD." Me, I'm on my 19th blunt of the night.
We're smokers. We're stoners.
That's $50. Oh, that's 20. That's blunt 20 through 30 right there.
Hey, we gonna.
That's $50.
Hey.
So okay, yeah, bet $50. Boom, slam the CD in. Boom. Hit number 13. Oh, girl, get out the stage. Oh, woo. Next shot, come on stage. Boom, hit the stone. I got a pee. Shoot to the bathroom. When I come out the bathroom, it's Gucci's song. And the club is in a war zone. It's already happened. I miss it. Like I'm on the other side of it. I can't even stop it. I'm in the bathroom behind the niggas that's getting their ass beat because I just played the signal for the niggas. So it's that type of
politics going on.
Okay, now let's talk about today. Let's talk about today when somebody put out a song. Let's talk about today when somebody puts out a song called Back in Blood.
You see what's going on.
So it may not be happening in this town yet, but you best believe
it's coming.
These songs are, they push us to do certain things. Come on, we don't know about a lot of fashion till we hear it in the song. I heard him say he got on these mirror jeans 40 times. I didn't know what those are until I go to Atlanta, maybe pass a pair. But I heard it first from so-and-so. So they're passing information. We gotta start being a little bit more smart about that. Is what all I'm saying. Because I think that we know that we have the ability
to control.
But we done got to the level now where we'll take a dead homeboy and make a whole song out of it. We made reefer strands out of it and expecting peace to be somewhere in the
room with. But see, when I see that type of stuff being like the dead homie being taken name and to be made into like a cannabis, I'm like, if you're smart, really gonna copyright and trademark that name, so you can't get all the money. And I'm gonna get the proceeds from that shit, and I'm gonna get in your business somehow. True. But see, that's just me. That's my business sense. That's not everybody else's.
Well,
that's not my boy on the couch waiting for this shit.
What I'm saying is that we are at a really disrespectful level in music.
Yeah, it's totally different.
More disrespectful now.
Pac started this shit. Pac started this shit.
Well, Tupac started it by calling somebody out specifically.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I believe that to have more of it be put it on the dead, and more of the disrespect be put on the fact that we don't care. You know what I'm saying? And have that be taught as the cool way to do it. There's a whole style of music called the drill music.
Yeah, and it ain't nothing but gunshots.
Let's go on the drill. Let's go on the drill. And somebody getting killed.
Somebody killed.
And they
Drake
sound good too.
It sound good.
I'm riding in my car with my little boy. Let's go on the drill. And then when we get in the store, the Chinese man say something to me,
we with it. But that's why I kind of weirded out with it. Well, you remember Drake started doing a form of drill music, but it was like friendly drill music. Right. I couldn't get it. I was like, bro.
And so I just
how
say,
you gonna do that?
I just noticed that, these young folk, they come up with a creative way to do it even worse than we used to do it back in the day.
Right. I feel like it's getting worse.
They get a creative way to do it even worse.
Okay.
And I think that I think we just got to step back from it and say, no, I'm not coming to your stop the violence rally.
Right.
If you're gonna have this guy, up there performing a kill song.
Like it's like a polar opposite of it.
So I mean, and we just, as black people, we just smooth it over like, oh nah, I got so and so coming, it's gonna be going. But like how is one night is stop the violence and we don't want to, and you know what I'm saying, I ride to it too. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
But I feel like, you know, it's the reason I love it is because I love it for a different reason. I see I know the guy here trying to get his music on. I can feel his pain. I can understand. He's been misled. NBA young boy. He been misled. He just said it on every song he got. I'm just a lonely child. He said it all the time.
Right.
So therefore, why are we putting him up to be like the one we listen to?
Melodies.
For our
melodies.
For our you know, for our smart moves. Why do we listen? You know what I'm saying? So I just think that it's like it's no coincidence when you have a town that have all these years, have all these gangsters, have all this, and then all of a sudden we got folks spinning the block 2 times and killing people in front of a club downtown Macon.
What? Man, shout out to them folks.
Is that like a first? That's a first, ain't it?
That's a first.
So my point, and then when you look at who did it and who it was and all of that, that wasn't even no gangster. He wasn't even like, I ain't gonna get too far off into that story, but he was like nobody.
He was a nobody.
That's a dude that ride around and listen to these songs and got influenced the wrong way.
Yeah.
Cause a real gangster wouldn't even have done it like that.
Right.
It was weird.
Yeah, he got. I mean, they beat. Did they beat him inside the club? And he came outside and got mad or whatever happened.
Bro, you got beat up. Go home, bro.
Go home,
bro.
I don't think folks be gonna go. After that, that's what folks gonna go home.
You know, I mean, like, go home, bro.
People
it takes too much effort to do all of the stuff that you did after that.
People don't know how to live with an L in these worlds right now.
I mean,
like, you gotta learn how to take an L.
No, they are the L, bro.
The L.
They don't understand that.
Just hold the L.
You are it. You ain't gotta hold it. Just be yourself.
Man, listen. That is sweet.
And when you realize you an L, come up from that. We always an L. I was in little school. My little OG used to call me a little lame all the time.
Oh yeah, everybody.
But once I realized that, I got myself and pulled my bootstraps up and got better about life.
Got better.
Stop hating on people that had more than just a little bit more than me. I work hard. I get something. Now they looking at me like, hey man, where you get that from? Don't worry about it. But I don't worry about your own lad. We don't worry about mine, did we?
Shit,
you feel me?
See my new Vans or whatever I got on.
I work
hard with it.
I just think that we really do want to get ahead, but I don't want you to get ahead of me.
Yeah, it's like a oh nah, you getting too far ahead. Let me goddamn bring you back.
Yeah, nah. Let's work together, man. Let's work.
Teamwork made the dream work. I want to say this for a show. With that speech you gave me inside, okay, like I needed it probably about like 2 years prior to that, man.
Yeah.
You said something tough to me. And I said it. Ray was right. Ray was right here. I told Ray, I said, hey, man, Supa Dave said something to me, man, that I always gonna echo in my head, bro. He said, you have a gift of inspiring people. You inspire people to do things. You know what I'm saying? And I when you said that to me back then, that mixtape money, shout out to mixtape money, it got down. It ran with me because, like, you said, hey, bro, how you gonna cultivate the culture like that and goddamn you drop the hoodies and shit?
When you think of it, you were one of the first people to start off what we see
today.
What we sitting in right now.
Tell him, Wayne, you want to get your ass up in here talking.
Like shout out to Wayne, because Wayne's an awesome businessman and you know, definitely
I needed that nigga like 3 years ago too.
Definitely
but he's
a
here
leader
now.
Of our community in this fashion. But you were, you know, your ideas, you know, sometimes our things get away from us, bro.
Right.
And so when I seen you again, it was like, yo, you was an inspiration back then. I know you didn't run out of inspiration.
I did. He helped me cultivate the part 2 of it. So like what I did with the second run of it, which I still have those available, which I kind of like, the shirts were more so it's like things, a movie we seen as kids. Menace to Society. Goddamn. Who else? Blue Chips. Ric Flair talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, woo, all kind of shit like that. All just kind of Temptations.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How many of us have seen the Temptation movie? 1,000,000 times.
Right.
Everybody want to be goddamn David Ruffman. You want to goddamn.
That's right.
You want to wear the glasses.
Bring it back.
You want to do that. You want to be Otis. You want to be Paul. You feel me? All that shit. Just bring it back around. Because all it is a reflection of what I've been seeing, man. You fuck with the shoes, bro?
Yeah, I like that, man. I like that, man.
Goldie in the inside, man. Let me show you something, man.
That's it. Yeah, sure.
Goldie and Richard Pryor in here, man.
Put me up. Dangerous Paradise, ladies and gentlemen. You see this?
Look at that. Camera can't see that, but that's Goldie, Richard Pryor.
Oh, that's funky, baby. Oh, that's funky.
Oh, yeah, man. Your bitch was choosing up on me.
Oh, that's funky.
Your bitch.
I like that, brother.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I just effort, man.
I like that.
I all spring from shit you be saying. You done said to me, bro, and goddamn, then knocked me on the side of the head. I'm like, all right, bro, I got it.
Sometimes you can see your little brother being a little too relaxed in his cool life. I don't know if
you and Dean
OGs out there might understand what I'm saying.
Him and Dean, they goddamn said some words to me before.
Some of you OGs out there might understand this what I'm finna say right here.
Yeah.
You've been working your ass off. You done ball, you done brought some money on niggas on. And then you done start back working your ass off. Then you gonna look at your young homeboy. Your homeboy chilly. Oh, he chilly. His shirt fresh, his feet up. And you like, okay, I see you. Then that go round. He chilling again, but you know, you gotta know paper getting low now. Your paper getting low. I know your paper getting low now. Cause I'm over here working, keeping mine going. I know how hard it is for me. So-and-so just hit me. This and that just hit me. I know if you just got hit with that same thing, you probably on the same thing. Cause you ain't been to work, you know.
Been to work 5 days.
Then you had to tell your little youngin, hey, little youngin, you need to get on back to work. Get on back to work, man. You know, you fresh and cool and all that, but it gonna run out. I can tell you, it gonna run out. You gotta keep plugging at it, man. And so, you know, that's what I wanted you to do, to keep, cause you had what I knew what I was looking at the time was not what it was going to be.
Okay.
Let me say that.
Okay.
You know, and that's what I mean by your little ugly ass shirts. Not that your shirts was ugly for real.
I know.
Come on, y'all. Y'all know I ain't like that. Not that his shirts was ugly for real, but I knew that if this is his first plan, oh wow.
But you see,
you get what I'm saying?
Man, this man, look, let me tell you, this man dropped on me so weird. Shout out to Andre, it's cool. I continue to shout bro out, bro, because bro, it just an idea I had in the garage, bro.
Yeah.
You know, I went to school for mass communication and broadcast. Absolutely. But see, what I was like thinking, like, man, I ain't wanna. My thing was, I didn't want to work for 13 WMSZ or like any other station or Fox 24 or something like that. And goddamn be like, I was gonna use that stepping stone, of course, but I didn't want to be like, is this it for me? But I knew if I want to project the image out, because like the first thing they tell us to do at Fort Valley, bro, create a YouTube. They're telling us in 08, create a YouTube channel. You about getting amazing. Yeah. YouTube ain't even popping yet, bro. I mean, it's popping. You see a little here and there thing, but people ain't mastered it yet. Yeah. So they told us to do that. I know what the fuck to put up there. Right. And I'm like, well, shit, I knew if I want to speak, I want to cuss. I want to say, I'm like, Burning Man, I want to cuss. All kinds of shit. I want to be like, I ain't scared of you motherfucker. I want to be all that. Yeah. But I knew if I got on them news stations or I won't be able to say that shit. Correct. Because the you gotta find your frequency. Yeah, the world wasn't evolved to that yet, man. And I'm on a podcast now for 3 years on Apple Music. I said I'm gonna share all that with y'all right now. But it wasn't no visual. Right. But I always wanted the visual. But I didn't know how to get it. We had the camera, we could have bought the camera, but shit, we didn't do it. We just kept recording. I'm like, man, Breakfast Club just went crazy with any artist they had because they had it on camera. And we not doing that. Yeah. And shit. It's 2020, baby. And so when I see 2021, baby. And that's it. That's how Breakfast Club blew up. It wasn't even the frequency of them being on the radio. Yeah, it probably was, but the visuals they got from YouTube, when you in here seeing 50 in here, goddamn, him and Charlamagne facing off. Like, hey man, turn this up, man. You hear I got Ray. Man. What's up, Ray? That's that heat. I love it. That's that heat. I'm playing that on the radio right now. I'm playing it in the mix right now. Like on the radio, I'm peppering the radio with that right now. I put that on everything. He got one. Like he already had a couple. That's my joint right now. But he didn't got him and the new album is fire too. Shout out to Bentley. You know that's my guy. Me and him in Fort Valley, we lived in one of the worst dorm buildings. Hit class. Yeah.
Shouts out to Hitman.
Man, Hitman going in.
Shouts out to Crab. Them boys is on the track.
Shout out the Bentley Horse episode coming soon, man.
Okay, so let's talk about my music situation.
Let's do it.
Before I get too far off.
Yeah.
Speakerbox.com, people. Make sure y'all check that. Okay, that is an underground website that's started to try to assist artists when they trying to come back and break into the industry, man. When they trying to get their stuff back out in the industry, Speakerbox.com is where it's at to try to help them folks. With the minimal remedial stuff. Okay, so that's getting it a fresh, updated post out there with the music on it, connected to the song, a way folks can vote for you, a way that people can ask for you, and really just get our local community up on the fact that you working a song. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I love that shit. What you doing, man? I see you had the top 10 version.
Yeah, it's called the Awesome 11.
Okay.
11 songs. This week, Bob Lennon was #1 with a song called Go Nikki.
Hey, I fuck with that song.
Hard.
He's our prince.
Absolutely.
He's our prince.
Hard. So make sure y'all check for
prince.
that. He's #1 week 13. Week 14, we just tallied it up, and that's going to the #1 songs will be Draco 3 times.
He from the
that big girl shit. That's that girl that go crazy on the record. Big girl shit. Draco 3 times. Drop that one time.
Drop that shit. Drop that shit.
Hey, y'all know the fuck going on. This is Draco 3 times checking in with Speakerbox. Y'all already know the movement. Tune in, tap in, go to speakerbox.com and vote for Big Draco 3 times, big girl shit. I need #1 this week, period. Tune in to 107.1. Y'all already know what the fuck going on.
It was on the news when they went to shooting at her. This is good. This girl here is Town finest. Crazy shit, okay? But she got some hot music. Shouts out to Guap Records. They recorded it over there one time for the homie. What my man name is? My man. Didi.
Okay.
Didi. Give me more Didi. But that's what we doing big things out here, man. Just trying to help people push the music, push the songs. But shouts out to Draco 3 times. She #1, week 14 on the Speakerbox. So the Awesome 11 is just a countdown. When we take all the music in the city, man, and we just kind of, make sure that folks hear it.
Man, y'all gotta get that on film, man. Or like, y'all get some in-house performance, man. You see that man right there?
We gonna definitely tighten it up. Go in for the summer, man.
That man right there. You see him right there?
We're gonna tighten up something for the summer.
The man with I would say the man, look, me and him, we used to be in her scarf down, but the weather changing.
Right.
I said the man with the cool scarf and the cool shoes. I'm telling you,
sure.
He's ready.
So
shit, how she came up? Oh, we need to talk. I need to talk to her then.
Yeah, she's definitely gonna check in with you, man. She gonna check in with you this week coming up and kind of give you her story. But just like anybody else, man, a person that got a little song out here trying to see if they want to keep going or if folk gonna like it, that's what the Speakerbox is for. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of just so you can get a real fresh introduction on artists. They ain't gonna go into the deep album drops and all that.
Right.
But we definitely gonna show you this artist and say, hey, check for this artist.
Check them out. Check them out.
And everywhere I DJ at, that's kind of what I use to pipe up the party. And so it goes in, man. Major. I brought you some t-shirts and some stuff to give away to your people, man. Some armbands, some leather armbands, and some baseball tees.
I'm Michael Jackson.
I got you together.
Me and goddamn Sims. We're gonna be here, man. So all right, before we get out here, man, Sims, I want to ask Supa Dave this. Supa Dave, man, tell us about your journey, man. Supa Dave, like from where you started from now to now, bro, because I've witnessed part of it, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
And I've been a fan, you know what I'm saying, ever since I was 18, 19 at The Rock.
Man,
so
first of all, I'm an old nigga, so put your seatbelt on real quick.
Okay.
All right, and I ain't gonna go all the way back, but in 1992.
Damn. Hey, OG.
I personally wrote me an essay to the radio station as a kid in high school, being in love with radio since 12 years old. And, at 8 years old, I really vowed my life that I was going to be on the radio.
Yeah.
At 12 years old, I realized that it was a little bit more difficult. So I started trying to figure it out.
Right.
And then at 16, they let me actually start working in the radio station.
Whoa.
So, you know, I'm one of them kids that really locked in on something and ain't never let it go. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And so I've been there the whole time. It's just my home. It's all I ever worked for, other than Kroger, Pizza Hut, and Domino's. And Respironics. I got fired one time. I had to go get me a real job. But
but we here now.
But the reason they fired me is because I had a beard. And Bin Laden had just hit the building in New York. So I've been in business for a long time, you understand? I had a full man tune in, you feel me? And they didn't want me in the building.
Yeah.
So then I had to take out and go to another part of the world to start working. And so, you know, I always been a DJ. I always been the guy to carry the message. I always took that very, very personally serious.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know, and so that's one of the things that I always did. So even and then I met Ryan Cameron, bumped into Greg Street. They kind of gave me the juice I needed to grab the mic.
Shout out to them. Those are legends. You a legend too. You with them. You with them, Suit.
Those like my grandfathers of radio. You know what I'm saying?
OGs, yeah.
And Ryan Cameron. That's dead serious.
Shit. Ryan Cameron is like the prototype, man. You feel me? Like one of the prototypes we studied. You feel me?
Now one of them can't DJ that good. Now, the dude who taught me how to DJ, let's talk about them for a second, because that's a different part of me. You know, one part of me is on the microphone. You know, you hear a lot of different voices from me. You hear a lot, when you listen to the radio, you might hear a commercial with 2 or 3 different voices, and all of those voices are me.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ryan Cameron.
Yeah.
Shout out to Greg Street.
Okay.
DJing wise, if we in the club and we turning up the party, the mixes are the records are blending one in and out, and it's just a fluent party.
Yeah.
Shout out to DJ Nabs. Shout out to DJ JC.
Okay.
And shout out to DJ Herb.
Okay.
Now JC was the Bratz DJ.
Yeah.
DJ Nabs was Chris Cross's DJ. Remember Chris Cross?
Yeah,
Jump.
Yeah, I never forget that shit.
Jeff.
Jermaine.
DJ Herb
was Dupree.
DJ Herb taught and put on a group called the Oomp Camp.
Walk it out.
So like all the DJs that come from that camp, he kind of brought me in on that.
Okay.
And showed me the game when they were just kids and buttons. So I learned with that team. You know what I'm saying? Then the extension of DJ Jelly. Everybody knows DJ Jelly.
Say what you gotta say.
So DJ Herb.
We on that Drake channel shit, bro.
Granddaddy. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? DJ Herb is the Uncle Granddaddy. So like he the guy that had Monte in the headlock at some point. You feel me?
Right.
So shouts out to Monte. Monte gave me some great energy coming up. DJ Jelly and MCs Assault. These 3 names in Atlanta ring bells.
They do.
I'm personally from Marietta.
By
way of Smyrna. South Car Drive, which is
I love South Car. And it go all the way to back in.
All that.
It go all the way to back in.
That was my travel. You know what I'm saying? And
that
so
shit go
all of
those
down. People are like my family. I'm like the young one of all of them.
Okay.
I was the youngest of all of them cats.
Okay.
And it was kind of mixed in together.
All right.
Because on one hand you got DJ Oomp and them trying to put out records, trying to get them to DJ Street. On one end you got DJ Street asking me what's hot in the club. So I was that kid.
Yeah.
That was the glue between a lot of artists. Kilo, Dungeon Family.
Shout out to
Outkast at one point. Good and Mob at one point. My first week at the radio station, my task was to go to the airport and pick up Pimp C. And
how did that go? Oh, the Pimp. How did that go?
First of all,
bitch.
I had to go and do it because there was the limo driver. So when I pull up and I'm ready to put them in my little Beetle, Pimp was like, nah, this is not how it's supposed to go.
Nah, player. I mean, he said, nah, Pimp, what it is, dog? What it is? What this shit is, dog? What y'all got going?
Bun B here said, yo, this is Greg Street homeboy. The limo got messed up. We got to get in the car with bro and go.
And,
then they hopped in the car. So
what was the conversation like with the car?
I don't know what's going on with bro, but I got to get me some smoke.
Yeah.
I already had everything he could possibly want. Cigarettes, weed, all that.
You ready?
I'm ready because I want to smoke.
The pill.
Oh, you feel me? It was that type of experience. I got him back to the station, and you know that was one of my first promotions. Kind of, they kind of told me, "We see you can handle the job." You know what I'm saying? Because at the time I was an intern, I'm not getting paid.
Right.
We just had a disaster happen. That's when interns listen. If you are trying to get into the business,
I remember them days.
Go somewhere where you want to be. I am a firm believer that you got to match the frequency of what it is that you want, okay? If you want this record to match this record, somehow you got to match the frequency of this record. You might want to check the speed. You might want to check
the speed,
all the shit of the record so you can match it. So in your own life, if you want to match the frequency system, you got to match that. You know what I'm saying? That level. And so one of the things that I did is I went in there to work for free. Interns, that's what they do. Go in, work for free. Tell them, I'm here these days. You can count on me these days, these hours. I'll do whatever you want. And when the disaster strikes, that's when you go into action. You know what I'm saying? When disaster strikes, that's when you go into action. Because otherwise, everybody at that job probably love their job. Think about it. At the radio station, ain't nobody not coming to work. You got to be here when disaster strikes. And I was there. You know what I'm saying? And that got me picking up the pimp. And that got me picking up
the B too.
And 8 Ball and MJG. And, you know, it was a lot of different awesome situations after that. I almost got fired as an intern because Scarface asked me, is it okay to smoke this blunt in here? And I said, yes.
And what happened? Uncle Face? Oh, man. We need it.
Let me tell you something.
We gotta let him smoke, man.
Let me tell you something. This what happened.
The last guy on song with Pop.
The fire alarm went off. Downtown 8-story building in Atlanta, Georgia. Fire alarm goes off and the whole building got to leave the building.
Oh, shit.
Everybody.
Because the gas in the pack is in there.
You don't supposed to smoke nowhere in this whole building. So, yeah, that was an event. You know what I mean? But I stood up and I said, hey, that was my bad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't getting paid. So
damn.
This was like just before I started getting paid. So it was a thing. But, you know, there's a lot of crazy stories like that, man, that I had really endured over the year.
I relish those crazy stories from y'all, man, because, like, man, you picking up Pimp C. You know what I'm saying? You picking up the guy, you know what I'm saying, smoking out, pouring up, man.
Yeah, pouring
up. Like, that's our guy, man. You know what I'm saying?
But then I moved on to Detroit, and, you know what I'm saying, I was at the beginning of Eminem's little crew.
Oh, man, well, shout out to D12.
With the crazy D12, you know what I'm saying? I was in Detroit working Flint, Michigan, in Detroit, WJLB at that radio station with Bushman at the time.
Yeah.
You know, moved all the way back to the South and decided to make it my home simply because there was a radio station here that was not corporate. I wanted to buy into a corporate station that was not corporate so that we could make some of those decisions about music going over the air. There's a thing called mandated music.
Okay.
And those are those songs that y'all hear that didn't nobody ask for that shit.
Yeah. Kind of like the underground.
Like, no. I'm talking about you turn your radio on. In your car. And goddamn Megan Thee Stallion, okay, the song is good, but it's playing 79,000 times.
Oh, yeah, they wear that motherfucker out now.
Now, why? Did you ask for that shit 79 times? Do you think somebody else may have requested that fucking song 79,000
Hell nah, ain't no way in there.
Why is it being played that much?
Because the money behind
it's mandated.
Yeah.
It's a must we play that shit that many times because somebody has dropped a bag.
Dropped a binag on that motherfucker. Nigga, a 1.1 million has just been poured.
So
to your account.
So you know,
yeah.
So you know, it's not a coincidence, ladies and gentlemen, when you never heard a song and all of a sudden you're hearing it 130 times a week. That's not a coincidence. Yeah.
Yeah, throw it out there. We in Drake channel mode. Throw it out there.
Trying to figure out, man, how he bumped into
Yeah. Shout out to Hood Guru. Okay. I did a couple of things event wise, man. And shout out to Hood Guru. He came and supported me real well on all of them, man. Everything that I was doing at the time, and I was like, that's what's up. So I definitely got bro, put him up on the website, and we just started pushing his music. And he just doing his thing out there. So shouts out to him, man.
He tough, man. He tough now. He tough, man. He has the ability to make bitches just bend over and start talking that.
Twerk.
You know, I'm gonna get his ass every time. Wow. I was sitting there, I said, damn, Shawty just came from the back. And started twerking ass. I said, hey, and he didn't stop her either. He was like, hey, okay, bitch.
Right. But yeah, man, that's what I like down here about this area down here, man. It's just a lot of fresh talent.
It's a lot. I mean, we in the city. We in the city. What, you feel me? James Brown pulled up.
Right.
Little Richard live right around the corner somewhere. Right. You feel me?
And I believe that spirit's still here, so that's what I'm on, man. I'm down here listening to music. Every week we listen to the hottest music and, you know, just trying to put it up on the website, get as many eyeballs on it that can see it as possible. Right. My 3rd year anniversary is coming up May 2nd.
I got to pull up.
Everybody's invited to that. Make sure y'all come through. That's going to be crazy. I 3 years in business, you know what I'm saying?
Man, we got to pull up. Hey, man. Hey, Shields, can we be in there with them, man?
We got to
be in there, man. We got to be in there. Man, what's the name of the group, the other movie with Robert Townsend, man? They jumped off the bus and making, what movie that was, man? They was singing, with our boy, what's that? It was 5 Heartbeats.
True.
You remember they jumped off the goddamn bus and making joints like, what's
that right?
Like, we in here. But yeah, this is the spot.
This town got a lot of musical energy, a lot of ancestral energy too. I don't know, that might be a different show for you.
I like it's some powerful energy coming from that goddamn Indian mouth.
But it's a lot of ancestral energy. The moon, the stars, the pyramids, the other planets in the universe have a connection to Macon, Georgia. Not Middle Georgia. Macon.
We have a sister city in Africa.
Macon, Georgia.
Yeah, we got
some. So you have to understand that this, that was part of what CJ Cali.
We gotta talk about CJ.
Went down there and Macon and made a sister city. You understand me?
Man, we rock with CJ, man.
And the reason is because this town is on the spiritual map, if you would.
Talk to it.
The heavenly map.
The astro plane.
So shout out to this town in general and all the energy and all of the some goodness that has the potential to come from this town. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. I'm in control of what I can do.
I
wasn't born here.
You're a master manifester, sir.
For sure.
You're a master manifester, sir.
For sure.
I've been figured that out a long time ago, sir. I've been figured that out, man. Like he's like my shaman. Like he gave me that advice.
Oh wait, let's talk about my hair for a second. We ain't finna have no whole show without my hair. First of all, this is called a 720, bro.
That's what it's called. Officially, we know the name with the 720. Supa Dave hair. It's a 720.
All right. Basically, it's 2 representations of one body. You got 360 degrees of a physical person. Mm-hmm. That's this right here.
Right.
There's also 360 degrees inside of his body that cares about things that most people don't care about, that knows everything in the universe that ever happened. Mm-hmm. There's a being inside of him. And me, and that guy, and that guy. You understand what I'm saying? And so for us to walk through life and hardly ever pay attention to that other person, that's a mistake. We might want to start teaching our kids about that person before they get our age.
And ourselves.
Yeah. So, that is what this particular haircut represents for me, man. It is the reminder of myself that this another nigga, and that motherfucker ain't.
He lives in you.
Woo. He's serious. He ain't nothing to play with. And so that is the basis behind how I transfer that message. I don't gotta tell everybody. Yeah. Motherfucker can see it on me. You know what I'm saying? And they got something to say.
I knew this was destined from the other day, man. I'm at the barbershop talking business. Supa Dave walks right past. Oh, yeah.
This happened just yesterday.
This happened yesterday. I was like, bro, yeah, Supa Dave's coming. I already know.
I walked past the barbershop like I ain't never seen a barbershop with this on my head. Like,
and I'm looking like, hey, what, bro? All right, so I got to get you before you leave here.
For sure.
Moochie Mac.
For sure. And I knew that was coming.
You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. Because I heard such a Quimini or the dungeon in general, just the dungeon in general, all of them, the cast, everybody in that song. I heard from you, and I was like, man, bro, what we got to do? I just want to hear it.
Rap is the path I didn't take, y'all. I mean, and that's just being honest. Rap is the path I didn't take. I just didn't like it. I didn't like the powers that be and the people that were in charge.
But we're free of those now.
We definitely are. So myself, I started kicking music.
Yeah.
I started putting the stuff back out there and I'm working again.
Yeah.
Oh, some music, getting it done. You know what I'm saying? But I always felt like I wanted to. Shout out to Nas with the 27 Summers. I felt like
27.
I felt like coming into the music game in a different way would have probably helped me.
Real shit.
And that if I could be one of the stops that an artist is coming into, I could help him.
I like that, so
I could help him navigate his way through that shit further than me.
Speaker.
After he leave me, like, oh, okay. I ain't finna let these niggas,
Yeah, go and get some of this Cobra Kai.
So, get
some of this Cobra Kai.
Yeah, I kind of stepped tight, kind of out of the rap seat and kind of went into the help seat, man. Man, because I know what the rap up against. As soon as they make a song, what they gotta go through, all of the craziness. So to have a guy that's willing to help, ready to help, and be meaningful. He ain't just helping for some bullshit. He got some real shit behind his help.
What's that shit called? What that shit called? Be having them hidden agendas.
Yeah,
hidden agendas.
There's no hidden agenda with me, so that's cool. You already know my agendas when you walk up on me. You know what I'm trying to do, and you want to help me do it. So it's not a thing. You get what I'm saying?
As a friend, as a person that that been around a long time around you, bro. That song was one of the dopest songs I ever heard. I just want you to let you know that, bro.
I don't know what song you talking about, bro, but thank you.
It's a Moochie Mac song.
Okay, that what's up. Shout out to Moochie Mac, man.
I don't know who that guy is. I don't know who that guy is, but I just want you to know that guy.
He got a couple commercials on the radio right now. If y'all want to check the skills, man, y'all check the radio, Power 107.1. We got a couple rap verses just floating around for some businesses out there that I'm just showing love to.
I don't want to share it to nobody else. I just want it from my car.
I'll make sure I get you a
Look, I just want to be able to be popular to second, the third, the fourth. Like, you feel me? Like, damn, bro, my boy got this heat. But, hey, man, that's some real heat, man. You know what I'm saying? You ever thought about references to somebody? It's another way to pin it out.
I mean,
share it, give it to somebody else.
I mean, I really want to get into this game of dropping music online, and I ain't never did that. I'm from an old school where we dropped music and and gave it to you.
Because check this out.
So like this whole online game that I've been helping and assisting other people with. If I drop music, that's exactly how I'm gonna do it, and I kind of got like a blueprint on what I would do to make sure it end up in the right place.
You can put money into your streams.
No doubt. No doubt.
It's a different game now.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't just putting out the song blank. You can put money into the song and goddamn, you know what I'm saying?
Work the stream that way.
Work the stream and get paid off of shit.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm doing that with the YouTube too, so make sure y'all check the YouTube channel. Cause that's what Speakerbox is doing for all the other artists out there. Just trying to run up the runs on getting people listening to the song, getting people hearing the song.
Shit, Soup, man. Shout out all your social media, man. Before we get out here, man, I'm going to shout out mine, everybody in the building.
Speakerbox, SPEAKERBAUX.
Yeah, get it out there.
Man, make sure y'all go check in. Speakerbox.
I got one of them shirts. I got a green one. I like my green one.
Go check in on all of that. You got Instagram, Facebook. And every Monday I'm at Sparks, man, looking for the hottest song. Trying to make sure that, niggas is getting the help that they need out in these streets. You know what I'm saying?
I want to do some things. Well, man, Sam, we got to go pull up at Sparks one day, man, shoot an episode in there while they performing. Because they be in there. Like, Sims, they are in there.
Like that's why
I seen Dula.
That's what me and Sims chopping it up about is about taking it to the next level.
Yeah. We'll got down. Man, look, I'll pull up. I'll pull up with him, man. Being that big.
But I got some guys that are, come and put on a really good show for you. Hood Guru being one of them. Hood Guru is he's an immaculate performer. When I tell you, he hit them little things on his head, be flopping back and forth and carrying on.
He got them wickets. And then,
like the broad, them is not virtual girls. Those are real women. He know them.
I seen them.
Real life. So shout out to bro, man. He always.
I don't even know if alcohol was flowing in the system when goddamn Shawty got up. She just got up. She felt the spirit. I was like,
that right.
Damn. Shit.
Well, I'm drunk now, man. So
all right, let's see. We're going to keep it. Hey, look, check this out, man. Hey, I'm the done, man. Shout out to my boy Sim. Shout out to my boy Wayne Water. Shout out to Chelsea Color. She in the building, man. One of my super co-hosts, man. Shout out to Hood Gurus in the building. The Guru in the building, man. Hey, man, I met some lovely people through y'all, man. I fuck with y'all. Hey, man, we about to goddamn get up out of here. I'm the done. Perry Clark on Facebook, man. DangerousParadise Prime Time on IG. And Dangerous_the Done on IG too. Shit, we just hit 1,000 subscribers.
Love.
Shit. We 3,000 subscribers from being monetized, so you better catch up, pimpin'.
Love.
Cut it off, camera, man. Cut the camera off, man.
See you. We out of here.